All right, and we're back. I'm now here with Josh McCluskey. We're at the halfway point. As we are at the halfway point, I mean, were you expected to be?
No, I can definitely step up a little bit. Some people kind of stepped up definitely this year. It surprised me. Um, there were people last year, Schweitzer, we gave a lot of flack to all year long. I think we finally lit a fire under his ass. So kudos to Schweitzer, man. You really
Yeah.
stepped up this year. That's awesome. Um, my brother's picking it up pretty good too.
Yeah.
And it looks like they've come to a decision. Our second judge votes. Thank you. Their fate hangs on the thumb of our final judge. Thumbs up!
Although this time last year, I think it was about the same, and then we get rifle, and it all went downhill.
It was.
So, we'll see.
Well, let's curb his enthusiasm a little bit there.
Yeah.
Who has exceeded your expectations?
Like I said, definitely Schweitzer. Bigger than anybody. I mean, there's nobody stands out more than him to me right now. So.
Yeah, dead last, top 5 right
Absolutely.
now. Crazy. Who's faltered? Who has underperformed in your eyes? I mean, who hasn't lived up to the hype?
Throw it out there. Our primary firearms instructor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
active shooter. That's what he claims.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever shot a gun of any kind, Milliken? I mean, we're not seeing it out here, guy. I mean, I love you, but that's no. When we got guys having to feed him mag after mag after mag,
yeah,
to knock a target down, yeah. Sorry, man, but nah, no dice.
Okay, all right. How's the season been for you so far?
Pretty good. Like I said, I haven't had the ability to come out here and train as much as I have, so I definitely need to step up my game a little bit, and I'm seeing that real quick. There's some people that are definitely pushing, they're nipping at my heels too.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely need to pick it up, but it's been a good season.
Okay.
Been a lot of fun stuff out here, a lot of challenging things.
So what's been your favorite shoot so far?
Actually, I got a couple. I think the Around the World was a lot of fun. And honestly, pistol and chill. It was different. It was not expected at all.
That's the second one. I'm kind of surprised. I figured everyone would absolutely hate that one.
Oh, dude, I loved it.
I mean, you were the punishment. You went, you shot. You're like, no, I'm reshooting it, and you went right back into it. So
yeah, I mean, it was cool. It was something completely off the wall. It's not expected, and you can use that in real life.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the middle of winter somewhere, and you're fumbling around, have to reload somewhere in day-to-day life. It's definitely
can't do it with them
applicable.
gloves. You know.
Yep.
What's your least favorite? What's been your least favorite one?
I honestly can't think of a least favorite. I mean, I've enjoyed everything we did. It's been a lot of fun. I couldn't even put something on that.
All right. Have the rivalries held up? Where I have these videos set up. Blank versus blank. I mean, have they kind of held up?
They have for the most part, I'd say. There's a couple that, Chris talked a big game against Fallett.
Yeah.
Milliken called Fallett out of you.
Yeah.
Listen, the only interview completely straightforward the whole time. Milliken throws one bit of shade and then just falls on his face.
I baited him a little bit.
So Fallett and Chris both, I mean, I expected a lot more out of either of their rivalries, and it's just not there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, you and your brother, he's got a slight edge on you right now.
He does, but like I said, it's halfway through the season.
Yeah.
It ain't over yet.
You're right. Do you think there's any new ones forming? I mean...
Possibly,
yeah.
I'm kind of gunning for Chris right now. I mean, he's just above me.
Yeah.
Woodward ran into me last night, maybe at work, and calling me
flapping
out.
the little gums a little bit.
Yeah, he's calling me out. So
okay.
I can see that there's a lot of people real close there that I think are kind of nipping at each other right now. So absolutely, there's some new rivalries forming.
So what can you do to kind of squeak into that top 5? I mean, what can you do to get to that point?
Like I said, I've got a little bit more time now. I had what you guys never saw on camera, I was trying out some new ammo with my rifle,
Okay.
trying a couple different things. We had some issues with it. Me and you discussed it. Me and Fallon talked about it. I have fixed that issue
Okay,
with
good,
that. So, you know, no more ammo issues with that.
So we went from pistol to rifle now. So
I know I'm golden, man. So I'm still ironing out a couple things with shotgun, but I've got some more time to play with things a little bit. You know, I've got this new rifle this year. I'm excited. You know, I built that thing from the ground up. I know what it'll do. I know what my brother's rifle will do too. You know, it shot well last year for me. We'll see if he can step it up, but I don't know.
yeah. So you're not a bottom feeder at this time, but you're not as fast as your brother. So I guess we're gonna have to label you the lesser McCluskey again.
You know, like I said, it's still halfway through. I mean, maybe I can sweet talk my wife into going and buying every gun for me that I asked for. And, you know, no, she's shaking her head no.
No, yeah. She's definitely shaking her head no.
But you can't help but wonder, you know, if Brian's fiance bought him all the guns, she technically owns the guns. Why is he shooting in the competition?
I don't know.
I mean,
I guess Fallon needs to answer that question.
Very well.
That's above my grade.
All right then.
I can't answer that one. Why haven't you joined the dark side and joined the Red Dot Society?
You know what? I was real close to it. It's sitting on my dresser at home.
Okay.
But you know, the more I thought about it, I'm like, you know, this is my everyday carry. You know, do I really want to drive the rear sight off of my everyday carry?
Yeah.
Put a red dot on it. You know, I can seal this from time to time.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to fight with that.
Okay.
So rather than go pay a bunch of money to be good, I think I'm just gonna use what I have and just be good.
All right.
You know, I mean,
all right.
You know, I shouldn't have to spend a lot of money to be able to shoot.
Sure.
You know, anybody out here should be able to pick up anything we set in front of them and shoot.
Yeah.
You know, equipment doesn't make a shooter. So I just, at this point in time, I decided just not to go that route.
All right. You know, you were claiming you were going to be in the top 3 this year. Top 3, huh?
That's what I was
Top
shooting
3.
for. Obviously, I'm slacking.
Well, you know,
bit.
if we double your number, that's your actual placement.
Okay.
So.
We'll see.
Maybe you meant that A. McCluskey was going to be in the top 3.
Yeah. Well, we'll see about that. He's still got a long way to go too. So.
Yeah.
Like I said, rifle's still coming. That's his weak spot. You know, we all know that. So.
There's a lot of rifle coming. I mean, that's the focus point of Precision Month.
Absolutely.
So. Yeah.
Yep. I know where I'm at come Precision Month with my rifle, so we'll see where he's at.
All right. Well, sir, that's all I got for you. So I appreciate you and your time, and we'll see you guys on the next one. I don't know who it's going to be because I just don't know. We'll find out. You'll find out.